Greetings and welcome, minions, to another episode of Let's Play Dungeons 2: A Game of Winter.
Payday.
Right, what were we doing? Oh, preparing for some heroes, apparently. Yeah. Well, let's deal with the heroes first. Let's give them a little bit of a hand
here. There are
here.
enemies in your dungeon.
And that's all the mana I have. Pity. Need to get started with setting up some snow globe traps. Because this I can't stop, really. Alright, anything I need to research to make things a little bit more convenient. Panther, if you would be so kind as to not die. I almost wish that the bots were not so immune to the traps. Because if we understand why they are good at disabling the traps and all, but being completely immune to them? I mean, don't get me wrong. Resistant, I'll understand that, being very careful and all that, but once this arm starts swinging about, smacking everything in the area, how is the bot actually dodging that? It's just inconsistencies. How long until the next payday? Oh, some while. Let's get some faster resurrection then.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I'm still dealing with the last batch. Can't wait your turn. Alright, well, they're playing with that. You see, at this rate, I'm never gonna get any gold, you know? At least nobody is currently disabled.
A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld.
That should give us a little bit of time to get things set up again. At least until we are ready for the next step. But since I currently cannot reach anything particularly interesting, that doesn't matter all that much. Right. That's all being built, getting the next set of heroes coming in, moving very slowly. Alright, anyone else I want to uplift to the next level?
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
Let's at least get all the basic upgrades going.
The snowstorm had moved on, leaving icy paths behind it.
We're nowhere near close to that. Some power napping wouldn't be bad. Yeah. Well, at least we do have a size 3 bed, so they should have at least enough reason to do that.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Probably should also put a door in here. Just to make things a little bit more efficient. I mean, this can't be the most efficient place it has ever been, but, you know, 128% is still not bad. Well, that certainly reduced the amount of heroes that I have to deal with. But no doubt they have got their own bar amongst these guys. Yep. You know, just eat this guy. There. And there comes the next wave.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Right. All gather. Got my
traps can have a chance to be properly reset. Kinda wish I could give a backdoor for my workers or something. I can't even make them invisible to the enemy. I can make them faster, but I can't make them invisible. Alright. And go. Alright, a little bit of a breather now, please. Kinda want to get a few more upgrades. And let's see. You can have a better incarnation. Alright, so that's 2 leeches. 1 thing. Yeah. Still need to get 1 more Black Death at least. Right, who of you? You.
A snowstorm hit the overworld.
Alright, that should do it.
It's payday.
And the next wave is coming in. Well, it's probably frozen more or less in place. So I've got time.
The snowstorm was weakening. Not much longer, and it would be gone.
There. That should at least eliminate the amount of things going wrong. Ah, Fluffy Dactyl is not happy. Well, yeah, drown in some money then. Alright, that looks like we've got all the basics covered. We should now be able to take on the enemy location. I mean, it's neat that I can toss people away like that, but it doesn't really do much damage, does it? And there's a chance the ball may go the wrong way.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright then. Try to set up the traps in such a way that it will not influence each other all that much. Because you get too many of these easy chain reactions where the boss will just simply disconnect traps that are adjacent, even diagonally. And I kind of want this place to be a little bit impermeable while I am working on killing the enemy. I mean, admittedly, I don't really have to do much of that. Let's at least get my ultimate spell. Alright, let's do a little bit of house cleaning. You know, you self-interested biatch. You couldn't just fit it nicely in the corner, now you? I almost wish I could just plant these things myself rather than rely on the AI of my minions. I mean, it'd be almost more efficient to just simply dig out exactly the size you want. But there's just not enough space for that, and that's a lot of hassle and micro for something that's ultimately well, rather futile, really. Well, that's annoying.
A snowstorm began to sweep across the overworld.
And the trap is busted. Oh, perfect. You know what? Just eat that. Because I'm a little bit tired of waiting. Now, I don't have anywhere near enough gold yet. Don't have anywhere near enough power yet. Well, magical power. But I think we should be ready to move out soon. At least we've got enough pots. Yeah, gold acquisition will be coming in real slow now. But well, time to go and kill the next base. Next time. Thank you for watching.